Hey guys, it's been a while. How are y'all doing today? Welcome back to the channel, Just Friends with Abdullah. As you probably know and you've noticed, I've taken a break for the last couple months on my channel. Haven't put out any videos, and I'll get to it why. I'll get to it in this video why. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a few months, and I took a break. I took a step back from all the content that I've been doing in the recent last year, in the earlier parts of the year and in the summer. The reason that I did that is because I wanted to kind of have a realignment and have more understanding and a better approach of the content that I'm doing. I think it's good to take a step back, and it's good to take a break to just have a better picture, or in my case, a better vision of what I wanted to do on my YouTube channel, and really revitalize what is the purpose of Just Friends with Abdullah. I'll get to the reasons why I took a break and what I'm trying to do different. On this episode, or on this video, I want to talk more about why people should be taking a break more and what are the purposes behind that. You see, taking a break from time to time is actually not a bad idea, and I don't know why a lot of people kind of feel like it can be a setback, or it can be seen as some sort of disadvantage or a bad thing. It's nothing of the sort. I think actually taking a break and taking a step back to really realign or understand or what is your vision all about, and put that focus on yourself and your life is a very, very good thing. First of all, you need to, everybody lives, if you're living in a major city, your life is probably 100 miles per hour. So a lot of things are happening every single day that can be quite distracting, that can be quite draining, and frankly overwhelming. And if you are somebody who's living within those avenues that you're feeling overwhelmed, just taking a step back to breathe a little bit, to understand what is your purpose in this life, what is your mission, how you want to realign your objectives, how you want to perhaps enhance it and focus and grow further. That's a very good thing. That's actually a very important aspect that can be super helpful for you to take any steps in your career or in your life or in your personal life. A very crucial element as well in taking a step back or in having a break is understanding or having clarity in what you want to achieve and how to achieve it. Again, I'm going to speak from personal experience here, where I wanted to have a step back a little bit more because I know what I want to achieve, but I wanted to kind of know the different ways or expand on the ways that I would like to achieve it, and what are the things that are more strategically planned in terms of the content that I'm doing, that I'm producing, without forgetting the essence of this channel and what it stands for, which is relating to the other person, relating to each other, knowing that these experiences I go through in life or you go through in life are not super unique to us, to just us. Everybody goes through them, and there are cases and situations that everybody has went through, and you're not alone. And that is actually the core of what this channel and what this venture is all about, is helping people. It's relating to each other. And I wanted to kind of have this realignment and clarity on how I want to proceed on these things. What are the types of content, or what are the steps I would like to take in the future that can help me reach to that level of truly helping people achieving the goal, the channel of the goals. So in that sense, having clarity about what are the things that are needed, not just having clarity on what you want to do, having clarity on what are the things and key points that are needed to achieve your goals, it's super critical, and it helps a lot. Another aspect that is very, very great and important is cutting out the noise. Think about it. You live in a time where there's so much noise. People are always going to give you, and I've experienced it, people are always going to give you feedback here and there about what you need to do. You're always distracted by other things happening in your life, whether it's personal things, whether it is, friends, family, work, you name it. There are so many distractions that we're going through. And sometimes you need to cut that noise. When I say by cut that noise, is that you need to work on a way to cut all the noise that are surrounding you. There are people who are affecting your train of thought, your way of thinking about how to proceed with the things that you want to achieve in your life. And this is very critical, because this cutting of the noise gives you a lot more of a objective perspective of how you want to proceed further, on what are things that you want to do. And also, it lessens the distractions, or at least it filters out the distractions, because ultimately there are things that you might find as a distraction as a good thing. You might have hobbies that help you get more reinvigorated, get more enthusiasm to do what you want to do. And I think that these are things that are critical for you to decide and understand what noise you need to cut and what perhaps could be a positive impact in terms positive noise that you would like to keep. So all in all, just taking a break and a step back shouldn't be seen, and in my opinion it isn't seen as a negative decision. It is something that is important, that is required, that is needed, mainly because it helps you understand what are your true goals, what are your true purposes. It gives you that mental break and space to get re-motivated and to get re-excited. I'm going back to what I did. I decided to take this break because I felt like I wanted the channel to go to a specific direction, and I wanted to work on a plan that helps that direction, that aids into that, and figures out a way of how I can get to where I want to get to in a couple of years, whether it is by creating courses, whether it is by showcasing different things that can help people who are subscribed to my page for the content that's being created. All of these create an impact. All of these create some sort of changes that are going to truly help others. And this is what my purpose is, and I wanted to get my vision closer to the actual output that I was producing, and also find a way to have a balance between the input that I'm doing versus the output that I'm producing. And this is a whole nother topic that I would address at another time. Having the right balance between the effort that you're putting in and the output that you're producing, very critical, very, very important. But yeah, now I'm back, super excited to be back, super excited to the content I'm gonna be producing, working on. I think this is going to be a great year, 2025, a super fundamental year in this channel's growth, and in the content it's going to be much more consistent, it's going to be more varied, it's going to address a lot more issues that are going to help people throughout the next few months. Stay tuned. Hope you enjoy the content, hope you enjoy what we do on the show, and keep in touch. We'll talk soon.